Well, hello, folks. Hello, my name is Benjamin Z. Miller, and welcome to the Cork Real Estate Group webinar. In this webinar, we're going to talk about how you can profit with Cork Real Estate Group when you make the wise decision to become one of our limited partners. We have designed this program for people that are perhaps a few years away from retirement, and they are looking for something that can offer truly long-term passive income, and they want something that is lower risk. They don't want to do any day trading, gambling. They don't want to hear about any cryptocurrency. They are at the point in their life where they just want to be able to enjoy their life and build wealth the old-fashioned way with real estate. I'm going to read a brief disclaimer. As accredited investors, you'll be aware that all investments carry some level of risk. This investment's only available to investors who are able to assess their own appetite for risk. Please read the risk statement within the investment memorandum before investing. All right. So we offer, Cork Real Estate Group, we offer limited partnership interests. And then what that means is Cork Real Estate Group acts as the general partner where we do all the work. We go out, we find the properties, and we negotiate, and we fix everything up, and we make sure that the properties are rented, and we make sure that your tenants are paying rent. We do everything for you. And then you get to sit back and focus on your core business. So if you're maybe a dentist, and you're in the situation where you're a smart person and you know that real estate is very valuable. You know that it's a good long-term solid investment, but you just don't have time. And you may have tried buying a few rental properties, and maybe you found that it started taking up more and more of your time, and you want a solution, but you want to actually own the real estate. You don't want to be a lender. You don't want to just be a lender on a deal. You want to own the real estate. And that's the beauty of being a limited partner, because when you partner with Cork Real Estate Group, you are getting a partner that has experience. Our team has significant experience in the real estate realm, having acquired millions and millions of dollars in real estate over the last few decades. So it's something that is very, very good in terms of the experience that we are bringing to the table for our limited partners. You actually get actual ownership of the assets. On the day that we close on them, you own part of the holding company that owns the asset. So it's a fantastic opportunity. We get the deals that you're not going to find with a real estate agent. I don't care how good your real estate agent is. I don't care how good your real estate agent knows Cork, Ireland. Your real estate agent is not going to do the kinds of things that Cork Real Estate Group is going to do in order to find a motivated seller. We are out there. We're in Cork, Ireland. We're in 1,000 places, and there's no telling where Cork Real Estate Group is going to find that motivated seller from. But when we do, we work with them in a professional manner to get them the cash that they want, to get the deal done the way that they want, and of course, where it's profitable deal. We don't let the sellers dictate the terms to Cork Real Estate Group. We work with them in a spirit of cooperation for a winning deal. So we offer an annual investment program. Let's say you're 5 years away from retirement. Maybe you're already retired. Maybe you don't ever want to retire. I'm like you if you don't ever want to retire. But maybe you're at a point where you just have capital to deploy and you want a way to deploy it efficiently. Cork Real Estate Group can handle it, and we can handle large placements. That's not a problem for Cork Real Estate Group. We have more than enough deal flow going through our pipeline. So we offer investors a 7% preferred rate of return through regular quarterly income distributions that's paid into your bank account. We are typically looking for assets that might be over €1 million, but it doesn't have to be exactly over €1 million. You know, we kind of look at everything and we negotiate and we find deals, but in general, that's what we're looking for. But if we meet a seller that maybe they've got a package of real estate, and let's say that 3 of the objects are in Cork, and 1 piece of real estate maybe is in Dublin, if we tell that seller, oh, no, we only buy in Cork, just sell the 3 in Cork, and then you go find a real estate agent for Dublin, you just watch how fast that all of those assets become listed. Because once that real estate agent talks to that seller, they are going to explain, look, you should just list the properties. I've got a real estate agent in Cork that can do it. And pretty soon that wonderful deal that we were going to get, it is out on the market, and now we're having to compete. They are wanting Cork Real Estate Group to stand in line with the other buyers and bring our highest and best offer. We're not going to do that. We're not interested in that. We want to work with the seller directly because we can listen to the seller, we can understand what the seller wants, and we can craft a Cork Real Estate Group deal that perfectly meets the seller's needs in some cases. So we set this up where we do one deal after another, and you can see here this beautiful illustration that we made. Project 1, it shows, that means deal 1. And then project 2, that's deal 2, where we're going to bring in a specialist lender that's going to lend approximately 70% of the appraised red book value, the appraised value of the asset. And then the rest of it, we're going to source. Cork Real Estate Group and our limited partners are going to contribute into the deal the other 30%. So if it's €1 million deal, we're going to borrow 700,000 from a first lien senior debt lender, and then we're going to take out 30% from limited partners and Cork Real Estate Group in some capacity. So in reality, it'd be a little bit more than that. We're not going to borrow exactly that amount. We're going to make sure we've got rehab budget. We do it all correctly with Excel spreadsheets. But we put it together where the deal will win, and that's a big advantage. But the minute you're in on the deal, you are set. And then from that point, you are on easy street where you can go back to your main source of income and focus on that. And then we do all the work for you. You start getting the quarterly distributions, your preferred rate of return. Oh, it is fantastic. And that's how it works with Cork Real Estate Group. We are interested in old-fashioned business relationships. We're not looking to work with an investor one time. We want to work with the same investor on multiple occasions over a few years where we can help build up a really strong passive income stream and also get them some high quality assets. Now, we are targeting a return of doubling money in approximately, underline the word approximately, 5 years. So that works out to a 14.4% rate of return. Some of you may be thinking, now hang on a minute. That's higher than real estate. Real estate doesn't go up at 14.4% per year. I know that, folks. I know that. It doesn't go up at 14.4% if you foolishly go buy properties at full market value that are listed on the market. Now, I'm not giving anyone a hard time if you've done that. I mean, there's reasons you would do that. But that's not how you're going to double money in 5 years normally. We go in and we buy it at maybe 70%, 80%. Every now and then we get lucky and we buy it at 50% of market value. You know, anything can happen in this game. And that's the beauty of working with Cork Real Estate Group is we love to work out good deals with our sellers. We take good care of them and we get them out of those properties if they are in a situation where they can't pay their bank mortgage, if they've got something going on where they need to sell, maybe there's a divorce, maybe there's an inheritance. Cork Real Estate Group is there with solutions. There are no problems with Cork Real Estate Group. There are only answers, and that's what we love for our clients, and that's what we love for our limited partners, and that's what we love for our sellers. We're here to help. We're here to make things better. We're here to do business in a way that allows us to build up over a few years a significant amount of passive income. All you've got to do, folks, to find out more is email me. Just email me. Just send an email to ben.meller@corkrealestategroup.com. Just email me, ben.meller@corkrealestategroup.com. Or you can call me. I've got a U.S. number, +1 for the United States, and then 817-203-4160. But Cork Real Estate Group is excited about doing so much, and we're going to be involved in the community. We are going to do so much, and we're not going anywhere. We're going to be here 10, 20 years from now, and we're going to be owning a lot of real estate. And now would be a good time to get in with us if you are interested in profiting with us and you don't want to do any of the hard work.